All right, we're going. We'll give this a couple minutes to see if anybody pops in the chat in the group, or questions at all or comments. I get everything right. So yeah, we're just gonna have a little chat about the Darts for Alzheimer's fundraiser soon. It's coming up in June. We'll talk about that here in a few minutes. So just trying to give it a moment or two to see if anybody jumps in. And if not, then we'll get going. What's going on, Kat? I'm feeling a little bit better. That was actually something else I was going to bring up and talk about first. The main reason why I didn't stream this morning. Thank you for the like and share also, Kat. But the main reason why I didn't stream this morning is because I ended up in the ER Friday and I have been diagnosed with hernias. 2 of them, actually. So it was a little sore this morning and just having a hard time moving around last night. So I just didn't want to push it too much today. I'm a little bit better, John. Like I said, I found out that it wasn't just one hernia I was diagnosed with. It was actually 2 different ones, and I'm feeling a little sore. So I just didn't want to push myself today. That's why I didn't stream this morning. I may try to get on later on tonight and throw a couple, see what happens. But there's some I'm gonna have to deal with. So, but all right, Justin, thank you for the like. DK, thank you for the like. Fatality, thank you for the like. Travis Dotson, thank you for the like. How are y'all doing? So the main reason for this video today is most of y'all know about Darts for Alzheimer's. It's a fundraising team that I run for the Alzheimer's Association, incorporating darts because it's what we all love to do, and because I have a close connection with Alzheimer's. It runs in my family. I've lost 2 grandparents from it. My dad, before he passed away, he was exhibiting signs of it. Thank you, Mom Frog. So it's something that's close to me, close to a lot of people I know. So every June we run a virtual fundraiser. All throughout the month of June, I do special live streams on Grand Board, on Dart Connect Steel Tip Board on the races. We get raffle prizes. We raise money that way. This year is so far this year. Let me back up a little bit. The Alzheimer's Association does their fundraising month. Hang on one second. Sorry, I had something blocked to block the sun from the window. A minute, cat knocked it down. But the Alzheimer's Association, their fundraising year runs from September 1st through August 30th or 31st, whatever it is. So this year we had a in-person tournament in November at Mountaineer, and this year we're trying to raise $3,000 for the Alzheimer's Association. Last year I think it was like $2,300. The year before that was like $300 or $400. But just in the one tournament we did in November, we raised $1,700 already. So that's a pretty big thing. So the other half of our fundraiser is June. So far I've got 2 races I'm planning on doing, one on Grand Board and one on Dart Connect Steel Tip. The Dart Connect one will be against Keith West. The Grand Board one will be against Paul Rogers. And I've got Chad Ingham and my buddy Bearded Shrek Darts. They're going to do a race also. And we'll probably have a doubleheader night if I can set it all up, where they'll do a race starting like 7, and then Paul Rogers and I'll do ours right after that or something. We'll try to figure all that out. So far there's 3 right there, plus my longest day stream is going to be June 22nd. Last year I did, I believe, 12 hours. This year I'm going to try to push for 14 hours streaming. And so yeah, that's kind of what we did last year. Same thing we did last year. we're going to try to have special raffle prizes, or a special raffle prize for each special stream. And those particular raffle prizes, the way you win is you have to donate during that stream, and I'll do a spin wheel at the end of the stream to get the winner. And then at the end of the month, we'll have a spin wheel for the rest of the raffle prizes. Now, how you get entered in those raffle prizes is for every $20 you donate, you get an entry. So if you spend $1 to $20, you get one entry. You spend $21 to $40 is two entries. $41 to $60, three entries. What's going on, Jason? So on and so forth. So that's how you get into those raffle prizes. We are currently looking for raffle prize sponsors now. So if anybody can donate prizes for the raffles, please do so. I'm gonna, one second, actually gonna put a link in the chat for the Darts for Alzheimer's page. You get a hold of me through that. Please do so. I'm gonna, one second. And if you are interested in any kind of raffle prizes, donating for basically sponsoring them, then one second. There we go. All right, that should have done it. All right, there we go. Yeah, there's a link to Darts for Alzheimer's. You can send a message through that page and get a hold of me there. You can also send a message through Mod Frog Darts and get a hold of me there. I would also like to thank everybody that's been helping me this year. My Darts for Alzheimer's team, trying to get everything going, is myself and Mom Frog. We got Chad Ingham, who's been busting his butt, contacting all kinds of people, trying to get all kinds of stuff. Been doing a great job. We got Keith West, and we got Pam Walden, and we're all doing our little part to try to get this going. So far, the prizes that we have for some of the raffles are, we got a couple different sets of darts right now, and we're trying to build upon that and get some other stuff. Last year, you'd have to go back and see, we gave a bunch of different things away: darts, dart supplies, a couple jerseys, stuff like that. But this year we're going to do something a little different, because we're getting an influx. We're getting a lot of signed jerseys by some big name players in both steel tip and soft tip. So we're going to put a lot of these jerseys in for a silent raffle or silent auction. And how that's going to work is the 1st of June, there's going to be a post that's going to have all the different jerseys, pictures of them and everything like that. They're all going to be signed. If you want to try to bid on one of the jerseys, you send a message to Darts for Alzheimer's with what your bid will be. Matt, thank you for the like, appreciate it. And that'll be basically, the bids will be done in donations, but you don't donate that part right away. Just put in what your bid's going to be. I will contact you at the end of the month if your bid was the highest one, and then that's when you make your donation. And as soon as we see your donation went through, we'll ship the jersey off to you, or whatever it is. We've got some jerseys. I think I've got some signed darts coming in, stuff like that. So we're going to do, between now and middle of May, we're going to do a couple different teasers of a few of the ones we have coming up, and a few of the ones we have on hand. And we have two on hand that I'm going to show off today. The first one is a Mike Maloney signed jersey. And if I am correct on this, at least what I've been told, is this jersey was what he was wearing before he signed with the X1 and Next Gen. So this is one of his first ever jerseys. So we got that one that's going to be part of the silent auction. And if you're at all a fan of soft tip, you know who Mike Maloney is. So that's a big one. And then the other one is, I have one of my Darts for Alzheimer's jerseys like I'm wearing. I took it to WADA last year and got a bunch of people to sign it. And there's that particular jersey. And I got a bunch of people to sign it. Just to name a few people who've signed it, we've got Stowe Bunce has signed it. Kevin Luke signed it. Sally Kelly, Mustang Sally signed it. Trish Grizzlack signed it. Shay Cole signed it. Darren Young signed it. Sir George Sizemore. Phil the Mad Hatter. There's a bunch of more on there, and I'll have a list of everybody who signed it when we actually go to put it up on the auction. So that's the new thing this year is going to be a silent auction for a bunch of signed jerseys. We've got more coming in all the time, confirmations of more. So as time gets closer to June, we're going to keep, more and more. We're going to keep showing you more, telling you about more stuff like that. So yeah, I just wanted to get on for just a couple minutes and basically discuss the Darts for Alzheimer's, what we're doing this year, what we try to do, what our goal is, and what all we're going to accomplish. If anybody has any questions, please go ahead and ask. I am keeping an eye on the chat a little bit, but I think this year's going to be a big year for us. Like you said, it's our biggest goal ever, $3,000 what we're trying to raise this year. Last year, like I said, I think we got 2,300. Take that away. So that's so far we've got Joe Wright. Thank you for the like. Like I said, we got the Maloney jersey, we got Darts4alz jersey, we've got some of our sponsors are Starbright Artworks. We've got Wolfman Productions is going to donate something for giveaways. Bearded Dart Guys donating a set of darts. To the Point Streaming is donating some darts. Signed Jeff Jones jersey. I don't think it's going to make a whole lot of money, DK. I really don't. But if you happen to win, say, this Darts for Alzheimer's jersey, it's right here, it's signed. I haven't signed it yet. So if you happen to win it, you want my signature, I'll sign it for you. So, I mean, as far as my personal jerseys, I don't have any out yet. We're trying to work something out, so I'm not sure when those are going to be available, when they're coming out, but who knows? You might see one of those in there. Who knows? Yeah, we're just trying to have fun and raise some money for the Alzheimer's Association through darts. Last year, we had a lot of fun doing what we did. Everybody who played on the Longest Day stream with me seemed to have a lot of fun. I had a couple people, Paul Rogers being one of them, Jennifer Lack being another one. They hung out the whole 12 hours with me. I appreciate that, DK. Thank you very much. DK was actually one of the winners last year. DK won one of these Darts for Alzheimer's jerseys last year, if I remember correctly. But yeah, it's a big thing for us. So that's what we're trying to do. We're just trying to have some fun, raise some money, play some darts. And like I said, if you want to help in any way, if you want to donate something for a raffle, please do so. Contact us through Mod Frog Darts or Darts4alz. The only thing we ask is we try to keep it something somewhat dart related. That's all we ask. If you, when it comes time to donate, you can donate anytime, but in order to get into the raffle entries, you got to donate throughout the month of June. There is a link on the Darts for Alzheimer's page. You click that link, you put in your donation. It goes straight to the Alzheimer's Association. It doesn't go through anywhere else. There's no middleman involved. That way it's on the up and up and everybody knows exactly where it goes. It's got a public thing where you can go to the fundraising page and you can look and see who all donated, so you can make sure your donation went through. You get email confirmation of your donation, so you know where your money's going to. And that's the way we like it. So the deadline for donations, I'm gonna say I want to try to have that's actually a good question, Kat. I appreciate that. I want to try to have everything in hand by the end of April. That way we can advertise for it, make sure the flyer gets out correctly, and we can account for everything. It gives us time to do that. That way it gives us all of May to advertise for it and all that stuff. So I'd like to try to have everything in hand by the end of April. And you can either get a hold of myself through Mod Frog Darts, Darts4alz. If you know Chad Ingham or Keith West, you can get a hold of them and do the same thing. So, I mean, I'm trying to plan a little further ahead this time, because last time we didn't even start planning until I got back from tripping at the beach, which was like the 1st of March or something. So we're trying to get a little jump on this. And we got a lot of potential stuff coming in, but I'm not going to announce any of it until we actually have it in hand, because I don't want somebody to say, yeah, I can give you this, and then we promise that, and then we don't get that. So I'm only putting out stuff there as we get it. I appreciate that, Kat. I got a letter I can send to you if you want to send that to them. That basically talks about what we do, what we're doing, that kind of thing. Last year's goal was I think last year's goal was only $2,000, and we hit 2,300 last year. This year's goal is $3,000. So we're trying to go a little higher every year. Next year, if we hit this goal next year, we might go 3,500 or $4,000. Yeah, that's fine, Kat. Just let me know. And anybody that you guys think might be interested, please let me know, and I can contact them, or I can send you the information so you can contact them. Or yeah, like I said, tell them to get a hold of us through Darts4alz and Mod4alz Darts. We're just trying to make this year bigger than last year. Every year we're trying to make it a little bit bigger and a little bit bigger. Kind of get it's a snowball effect, get everything rolling, and just kind of go that way. That's what we're trying to do. Anybody else got any questions? Real quick, I got a few more moments, and we can have some questions if you want, and then if not, if not, and so yeah. DK, I always appreciate the support. Thank you very much. But yeah, we do have a lot of feelers out there for stuff right now, but we're still just trying to get everything rolling with it, more or less. So if that is all, then I'm going to go ahead and say thank you. Go ahead and end this. Don't forget, Birdman Darts is streaming tonight, so hop on his stream, have some games with him, and have some fun. And keep an eye out. If you already don't like and follow Darts for Alzheimer's on Facebook and Mod4alz Darts, please do so, because that's where we're gonna have all the updates for everything that's going on. As soon as I get the rest of the races actually scheduled for the right dates and times, I'm gonna let everybody know, and we're gonna go from there. So thank y'all for your time, and I appreciate it, and hope to see everybody later on. Don't forget Birdman Darts tonight, and I'll talk to everybody later. Thank you very much. I got one more down here. Thank you, Joe. All right, y'all have a good night.